Hi, a lot of people have been asking me like on Tumblr and Facebook to make a video about my addiction and my life and what I've been through. I'm not going to talk about my life, like all of it. I'll talk about my addiction, though. I don't really want to get into all of it. But, my addiction started my ninth grade year. Um, I started smoking weed. I didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, oh, it's just pot. Like, oh, I'm not going to do anything else. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going to do my schoolwork and focus on school, blah. All that shit. But, anyways, so ninth grade came, and I wanted to fit in with the cool people, the older kids. I wanted to be cool. So, these girls told me to do something to piss off this other girl, who I still hate to this day. And I did it, and I got bullied for it after that. I'd walk down the hall and people would just call me a whore, a slut, like all this shit, like all these rumors just spread. Like apparently for the past 3 years I've been pregnant. I didn't know that was possible. Don't ask me how, but the past 3 years I've been pregnant. Did y'all know that? I've been pregnant for the past 3 years. And apparently I have all these STDs and I'm just a nasty bitch. Oh my god. Excuse me. Like you have nothing better to do with your life than to make up rumors about me. My fucking bad. But anyways, ninth grade eventually led to a fight and I left school but I was still being bullied and I dropped out and I started making friends with other people who did drugs and I just smoked and drank, like the usual. And then 2011 summer came. Every day I was drunk or high or both. I was always fucked up. There wasn't a day that I wasn't fucked up. If you knew me in 2011, that summer, you would know I've completely have changed as a person. I was so immature. I don't know how I didn't get my ass beat. I was so retarded. Like, but, that's the past, and you gotta let your past make you better, not bitter. So, yeah, all that happened, and I lost my best friend after that summer, and I felt completely alone. I still had Cheyenne, but it's like when you lose a really close friend, shit just goes down. And like I felt alone and I felt scared. I felt like no one cared about me, because everybody was still talking shit about me. Like I had really no one. And it was a really tough time for me. And then after that, I started experimenting. Like I did acid. You just ruined my video because you walked in. I think this is your cue to get out. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, sorry for the long pause. I started experimenting. Like, I did acid, I was doing all sorts of shit, I was like, oh, I can drink as much as I can. Um, I won't throw up. I can outdrink any of you bitches. My ass was on the fucking side of the road, drunk and passed out. I can, I cannot handle my alcohol. I'm not gonna lie. No, like I would turn out drink everybody, and it would end up me being white girl wasted. I was that bitch in the commercials who's like stumbling everywhere. She's like, "How y'all doing?" Like stumbling. That was me. Like I couldn't stand up. I couldn't see straight. I was like bleh, everywhere. I was puking. So that was part like that started leading to other stuff and like me just drinking more and more and more. Like the more I was drunk, the happier I was. The higher I was, the happier I was. And then one day, I was hanging out with some friends at a park, and this girl came up to us, was talking to us, and she asked if we wanted some bars. I didn't know what the fuck that was. I was like, sure, why not? I'll try it. She said it was a muscle relaxer. I was like, it can't be that bad. Like, it's just gonna chill me the fuck out. So we decided to go to a teen night at Club Hush. Don't judge me. So we had 3 of them, I think, and I took one, my friend took 1.5, I think, or something like that. I don't know, but I remember I blacked out. I was gone. All I remember was, I remember a few things from that night. I just remember Natalie drinking my juice. and I was so pissed. But that shit fucks you up, and I didn't know, and then I felt so amazing the next day, because, I forgot about everything that was happening. Like, I forgot everything about everything bad in my life. Like, everything that was going on, the bullying, like, my father, like, everything was gone. I was like, ooh, I need to do this more often. But, I didn't really do it that often afterwards, and then more shit started going on, and I remembered, hey, there's always bars. And if I want to forget it, I can go take some. So, of course, I abused that drug to forget about everything. And it was just so nice to not have to worry, you know what I mean? It was so nice to not have to worry about, like, what I need to do the next day, how I need to fit in, how I need to dress, how I need to act. Like, it just felt nice not having to worry about everything. And eventually led to me doing other pills like somas, like hydrocodone, like everything, like anything that got me, thought was pills and they got me fucked up, I took it. Like, I'd be barred out, and next day people would be like, oh yeah, you took a Loracet, you took a Percocet or some shit like that or whatever, and I'm just like, I don't know what a Loracet is, I don't know what a Percocet is, like, I don't know, like, sometimes I don't even know what the fuck these drugs are. And I asked them what there is, and like, it's a painkiller, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should buy more. Obviously, I liked it. So then I would just do more and more, and one night, I took 7 somas, and I couldn't walk, and that's kind of when I realized I needed help. I needed Jesus. No, I have Jesus, but you know what I mean? Like, I needed some fucking help. That was just too much for me, honestly. And that's when I decided that I needed to quit everything. And, it was hard quitting at first. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't like not being able to wake up and take my pills. Or wake up and not smoke. Wake and bake was always my favorite part of the damn day. Because you woke up and you was high as hell, and you was just like, you would eat everything. And it was just a really good feeling. But I stopped sometime in August, some shit like that. And then I would be sober for a month or so, and then I'd relapse. Sober for a month, relapse, I was, like, I didn't have good friends, and I learned I need to cut out the bad people in my life if I really want to make this work. November 1st, cut everybody out. And I had almost 7 months sober, but shit happens, Almost had 7 months drug free, but shit happens. I don't think that pot is a bad drug, honestly. All it does is make you happy and hungry as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather smoke weed than drink, because it's honestly a lot better for you. But, that's my decision, and I hope everybody can respect it and respect the fact that I made this video and not sit here and try to twist my words and start shit, because I'm over that drama thing. The whole drama, that is not me anymore. I'm over that right there. I'm over it. You hate me? Cool. Keep it to yourself. You think I'm a whore? Hey, if I was a whore, I'd at least be smart enough to get paid. You think I'm a bitch. Maybe I just don't like you. Maybe I think you're a basic bitch. Who gives a fuck? Everybody has their own opinion of me. Not everybody's gonna like me. I learned to accept that. So, with that, have a good day. Be yourself. And I'm here if you need me. Sorry that this was so long. My bad, I talk a lot. See, I'm talking a lot right now. Okay, bye.